Howdy everyone. It's Monday, March 27, 2017. It's time for Bipolar Opposites. My name is Timothy Andrew Antonio Cubbin, and I am your host for the next few minutes. Today, we're going to talk about the news article, Officers Found Guilty in Shooting Death of 6-year-old Boy with Autism, from Inside Edition, posted March 25, 2017. The article reads as follows. A Louisiana law enforcement officer was convicted Friday of fatally shooting a 6-year-old boy with autism while chasing his father's car, prosecutors said. Derek Stafford, a deputy state marshal, was charged with manslaughter and attempted manslaughter for opening fire on Christopher Few's vehicle on November 3, 2015. Few was seriously wounded but survived, while his son, 6-year-old Jeremy Martis, was killed after being struck with 4 bullets. Through tears, Stafford told jurors in Marksville on Friday that they didn't know the boy was in the car. Never in a million years would I have fired my weapon if I knew a child was in that car, he said after he was shown the pictures of the boy. I would have called off the pursuit myself. A Voyalist Parish investigators initially said the marshals were chasing Few because of an outstanding warrant. However, the clerk of courts, the district attorney's office, the Marksville Police Department, and city courts did not find any in his name, according to an investigation by WAFB. Stafford said they opened fire because he feared Few would back up and hit his colleague, who had fallen in the road as they attempted to pull the driver over. But body cam footage, released last September, showed that Few raised his hands before the two deputies opened fire. The footage appeared to show an officer at the scene check Jeremy for a pulse as his father was slumped over, bleeding on the ground. I never saw a kid in the car, man, Stafford was heard saying. I never saw a kid, bro. Few told the courts that he didn't know his son had died until he woke up from a coma nearly a week later. He said he tried to get away from deputies because he wanted to take his son to his girlfriend's house where he would be safe. But I added that every day he regretted not pulling over. The jury found Stafford guilty of manslaughter for Jeremy's death and found him guilty of attempted manslaughter and the wounding of Few. He will be sentenced on March 31st. A second deputy fired, Norris Greenhouse Jr., will go on trial later this year after pleading not guilty to the same charges. 2 other officers at the scene did not fire their weapons. On Friday, Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry said he was pleased with the verdict. As we have said all along, our goal in this case was to get justice for Jeremy Martis, his family, and the people of Louisiana, he said in a statement. Today, that happened. Okay, let's talk about a few things. Let's start with Few. The body cam showed he raised his hands in surrender. So why would the officers open fire? That sadly is known only to 2 officers who declined saying this. And this sometimes looks like a pattern to police, going after people who surrendered, like Eric Garner, who surrendered and was killed in a chokehold. Sorry, my mistake, an alleged chokehold. Or Trayvon Martin, who was shot and killed mostly due to being black. While this case doesn't follow the same suit exactly, it's believed to get trigger happy and say they didn't do it. In this case, however, justice was served. Oh, it was okay they shot Martis because they didn't know he was there? Honestly. Let's wrap this up the usual way. What do y'all think? Weigh in on this case or anything else except politics. Let me know what you think about the show. Questions, comments, ideas for future topics? Just email me at bipolaropposites119@yahoo.com to let me know. Now, continue on to my unscripted segments, and be back for more Bipolar Opposites tomorrow. Until then, Tim Cubbin, out.